most wonderful time of the year.
Hi friends, Sherrie and Alani here, back with a video of a room tour, part 3 in the series Clean and Decorate with Us. So in part 1 of this series, you saw me clean up my kitchen, which was a hot mess. And I told you about all the items that I picked up or that I was saving that I'm going to be putting up in the kitchen. So I'm briefly going to take you around the kitchen and just tell you where I put everything and where I got it again if you're interested. So this is my table runner along with my miniature nativity set. And if you saw in the first video, I had picked up this wooden tray and it had 4 glass dishes. I just decided to use it to put my nativity set on. So that's our cute little tablescape. Our table is really miniature. The kitchen isn't that big for a huge table, so I didn't want to put too much on the table. So that's our cute little tablescape next to my cute little girls. So over here, I really didn't put much because this is where we will prep our food and cook, and my husband makes a mess when he cooks, and Alani does a lot of cooking. So I wanted to keep this area free from any decorations. So I just put out this little snowman that I've had for a long time on our little vitamin tray, and just a cute little red candle that I picked up from the dollar store. So these are on here with my vitamins. This is chia seeds and that's flaxseed, as a reminder for me to use them. If you're not using chia seed and flaxseed, definitely implement those into your diet. So this area of the kitchen is completely free. So I picked up these little dry erase things with the buffalo check ribbon from the Target dollar spot. And I just put scriptures that are important to our family that we're meditating on. And this is one we definitely believe in God to be debt free. So I put we owe no man nothing but love. And that's a cute little snowman Alani made. And then the other dry erase thing here has only begotten son, because ultimately for us that's what Christmas is all about, the only begotten son. So we have those buffalo check cloths hanging on the stove, and dishwasher here, and there's a rug. In the first video I couldn't remember what it said, but it says it's the most wonderful time of the year. So I think it fits perfectly. It goes right across where I stand and wash dishes through the dishwasher, so I think it's super cute in the kitchen here. So over here I put like a little hot chocolate station for Alani, which she's already been dipping into. So I deliberately put here's hot cocoa, a little dab of douya. You don't need to have hot cocoa like 50 million times a day, okay? So she has marshmallows, and anybody who knows Alani knows she loves marshmallows and candy canes. And inside of this buffalo check thing that I picked up from the Dollar Tree is the hot cocoa. So there's the glasses that I told you about in the first video. Both of these buffalo check mugs came from the Dollar Tree, and then the one back there came from the Goodwill for $1. Remember, if you go to your Goodwill on Sundays, some of the color-coded items are $1. So I was able to pick up cute little mugs instead of paying like $5 for them from like Home Goods or Home Sense. I was able to get some from the Goodwill for $1. So over here, before my booby gets too restless, is this is just a box, and I got this cute buffalo check wrapping paper from Target. So I just wrapped a box and just put an old card that I had inside of the frame with some buffalo check wrapping paper and a cute little red scented candle from Dollar Tree. And this vase I've had before. I just repurposed it. I normally keep it near the fireplace with some sort of flowers. But right now in here are the Christmas ornaments that you saw that I picked up from Goodwill on the Dollar Days, along with some of the old ones that we use from previous years. We typically write down things that we're thankful to God for on each of those ornaments. So I have these in the kitchen. We have some in Alani's room, which we're going to show you in a second, and I have some in our living room. So on some of the red ones, as you can see, they're written on with Sharpie, and this is a great tradition that you can start with your family we write down what we're thankful for. And in the jar that I picked up from Target are homemade cookies from my husband and Ailani. So this is what this part of our kitchen looks like, which my husband uses every morning for coffee, and now Lonnie for her a little dab of do your hot cocoa. So I just took the ornaments that we have, because we don't put up a Christmas tree for numerous reasons. One of them being, I wanted to know, like, why do we put up Christmas trees? I didn't really understand a lot of the traditions that I just found myself haphazardly doing, because I was used to doing them in my family. And I'm like, I don't really need to do that to celebrate Jesus, so we don't put up a Christmas tree. So this is Ailani's ornaments that someone gave her from when she was a baby, and we just hang up ornaments or things that were special to us previously just around the kitchen or around the house. This year's the kitchen. Something else I wanted to show you, I put my lunch boxes in a basket to attempt to hide them. If you saw in the last video, I had to throw out a lunchbox because someone has a habit of not dumping her lunch boxes. Don't try to run away. I just was getting on her about that again today. But Christmas cards, a little tidbit, I like to call it teacher tidbit, is I love cards and I don't like to throw them away. So I decided this year to take the cards and recycle them, repurpose them. So I took the ones that I liked and I just cut off the words and kept the pictures. And I just took some magnetic strip that I had in there, because if you're a teacher, you have like stuff upon stuff. So I had some magnetic strip and I just put it on the back of the cards, and then it was like a cute little display of my favorite cards that I've gotten through the years, instead of them just sitting inside of the Christmas bin and not being seen. I just hung them up. I found this in our Christmas bin from when Ailani was like, how old, boo? Maybe like 3, from her preschool. I remember being so proud. I came in to pick her up and this was her little drawing. And the teacher said they went around and asked all the kids, you know, why do we celebrate Christmas? And then of course some of them were like, Elmo, Christmas tree, Santa, elves. And look what my sweet little Ailani said at 3. Because we celebrate Jesus' birthday. That's a sweet, sweet baby. That's my sweet baby, Ailani. Boo, 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 boo. Ailani, not the baby. I'm saying this to you. She's over me. But anyway, I thought that was so sweet. So comment down below and tell us some of your family traditions. That's pretty much it that I have in the kitchen. So we're going to take you over into Ailani's room, because she was really, really excited about decorating her room. And this is the first time we've ever done something like that. So we're going to take you through the kitchen into Ailani's room.
Welcome to my room, everybody. This is my Christmas decorated room. And first, to start off, this wreath was made by Art by Oshila. And you can follow her on Instagram and Facebook. And you just send her a picture of any wreath that you would like and she'll make it for you. And so next we have my dresser, and it has this bin, well, container sort of thing. Tray is the word I'm looking for. And it has ornaments that we found that we had in our Christmas bin, and we just displayed them here. This nativity set that was also in our Christmas bin, and that's nice and pretty with glass. And this jar is from the dollar store, this was $1. And we have this ribbon, which was also from the dollar store. And all of my scrunchies are in this jar. And we have this snow globe, and it's an elephant, and it also sings You Are My Sunshine, or plays the music.
Pick it up.
It's the elephant. And this is something that I've had on my dresser, since I've got my new room, has my bow and my Apple Watch in it.
Oh God. Okay.
Okay. This shelf has all of my stuff that I use daily, and this cute hourglass. My mom put a bow around it, like the scrunchies, and pink beads. There's the hourglass.
Yeah, and I think we got that from IKEA.
Yeah.
And down bottom,
This is the
my
bear.
cute little teddy.
My mom has had this for how long now?
Forever.
For a very long time.
Something you didn't know, when I was a little girl, Pop Robert used to buy me a teddy bear every Christmas, and I used to love that. I was like obsessed with teddies, but we moved around so much that unfortunately I lost them all, but I would have loved to pass them down to you. So where are we going next?
To the ceiling fan.
Okay.
So for this, we simply just put a red ornament and tied it to the top of this, just so I can know which one to pull without having to look all the way up and test it. And so next, which is my favorite part, is the bed. We got this fluffy knitted blanket from, I think, Home Goods. And we just tucked it in. And we have this pillow that we got from Burlington Coat Factory. And these pillows I already had.
Yeah, we put those in the room. The pink ones came from Target.
Yeah.
That is just a pillowcase from IKEA. But then you can tell them about the polar bear.
And this polar bear, we got this sheet set from Ross. And you can't see it right now, but there's polar bears that match this one in the sheets under all of my blankets. And so now we got these jingle bells from the dollar store, and we simply just tied them up onto this pom-pom line from Target.
Yeah, I picked up the pom-pom garland from Target, and I just tied on the cute little jingle bells from Dollar Tree. And what you don't see, because we don't have them on, Ailani normally turns on her lights that are on the curtains, and she has the same string lights on her bed, and then she has the same string lights on this ombre wall with her pictures on it. And I got all of these string lights from the Restore in my area, which you should go in there because they have assortment of stuff all the time.
And so now we go to
The
here.
reading corner. This
Yes.
is the reading corner.
Usually I would have my red cup that was here. And that red cup is from
Goodwill. $1.
Yes. And I have all of my Bible, my prayer journal, and also
Oh, you got a commercial coming.
my mom's book, Selah, Stop and Think. You can order it on her website.
Yep, SherrieYvette.com.
Yes.
Thank you for that plug, Boogie.
And I have this ornament from
Do you know
my
who gave
first
that
Christmas.
to you?
No.
One of my students, my students become very attached to my family, and one of them gave that ornament to Ailani, which I thought was sweet. So we've kept it all of those years.
10 years.
Yep.
And now we have this candle holder. It says Faith, which Faith is my middle name.
And I picked that up from the Goodwill over the summer, and then the blanket underneath
Is from Dollar Tree.
is from the Dollar Tree.
And this tray, oh wait, I said that already. Okay. And we also just added to this bookshelf wall right here this Christmas book, The Night Before Christmas. And
So if you're curious about her book wall, all I did was I went to Lowe's and I got some, what's that stuff called? The molding or the trim. and I cut it to the size I wanted for the wall and nailed it up there. And now she has a place to put her books, either that she's currently reading or ones that she would like to read in the coming future. Those pillows down there I picked up from Target. I had been eyeing them for like ever. And I was like, I'm not paying all of this money for them. And then at the end of the summer, they went on sale. And then they had a teacher discount, so I got them for even less money. So I picked up those pillows from Target. And then those pillowcases came from IKEA for like $5.
And so next, we just added this pillow we got from Target. It was $5 on Black Friday. And we added it to my couch that we have right here. And next, over here, I got this candle from the dollar store, and it smells like cinnamon. And I just have all of my jewelry and everything right here in this case.
And another DIY right here is the Christmas card. I just took a frame that I had from the Dollar Tree, and I cut out another Christmas card that I liked and just put it inside the frame without the back, and it looks super cute sitting there.
And right here we have all of
her cute little dolls.
My dolls, and they have
Christmas
bows wrapped around. And if you're wondering why there's cinnamon here, it's to keep away the ants.
Yeah, that's a little trick. Cinnamon sticks. Ants do not like cinnamon, so you just put cinnamon out or cinnamon sticks and they stay away. So she had a few ants there, so we put cinnamon sticks there, and they smell really good. So her dolls that she loves have Christmas bows on. You want to tell them about the ornaments, Lonnie?
Oh yes, these ornaments that we have here, we have some of them are past ones that we've written on before from years ago. And I know one of them in here is from 2012. And some of this ornament I know is from Goodwill. And and like I said before, these other ornaments are from other ones that we had in our Christmas bin. Lastly, we have this diffuser, and it smells so great. It smells like fresh flowers, you could say, and it has a nice snowflake on the front of it.
So inside there's like essential oils scent.
And we have this snowman that we've had for years, as you can see.
And who wrote on that, I wonder? Probably you.
And then lastly, we have these ornaments that we've had from years ago.
And these are more the ornaments that you've seen in the kitchen, where we write down what we're thankful for on ornaments.
And last but definitely not least is I have this sweatshirt that says, "This is my business, Gymnasts Who Love God." And this is my logo on the back of it. And if you are interested about my business, Gymnasts Who Love God, I sell athletic wear for kids and teenagers. And right now I do have some adult sizes, and those are limited. So order them now or you'll not be able to get one. And my favorite Christmas tradition that we do every year would be when we do service projects like outside of our house or our community. Like sometimes we'll go to the homeless shelter like we did this year, and sometimes we'll go to like the old folks home or the elderly.
Nursing home.
Yeah, the nursing home. Okay. But we'll go to the nursing home and go around and give out cards and candy canes. And that's definitely my favorite tradition.
So comment down below and tell us what your favorite family traditions are. And everyone has different celebrations, and we are all created uniquely in God's image. So we would love to hear about what your family does during this time of the year. Also, please don't forget to subscribe. And if you found anything enlightening in this video, go ahead and click subscribe and share, please. And if you just come across this video and this is the first one, go back and watch part 1 and part 2 because you are watching part 3 of the Clean and Decorate with Us Winter Edition. Merry Christmas, and we love you all. See you in the next video.